Hello Sagittarians, welcome to the Meta Universe. I am Vel Astri. Thank you so much for joining me. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Sagittarius for the 16th to the 22nd of August 2021. Sagittarians, let's see what Spirit has in store for you. I trust you're all well, beautiful Sagittarians. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you this week. I trust you're well. I trust you're all doing beautifully. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Spirit, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Healing chaos. Healing chaos. Some changes coming to you this week, Sagittarius. Some unexpected changes, things shifting around you. Remember to remain calm. Allow the changes. Be centered in the eye of the storm while everything around you shifts to align with you. Okay, Spirit said that's the one coming through for you. Happy family. Yes, because everything is working out. I love seeing this. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, Sagittarians. So, with healing chaos, yes, some changes coming through this week. Spirit coming in and bringing some changes. I feel this is divine intervention. Everything is now changing in accordance to you. You should remain as calm and ease as though you're in the center of this tornado, the center of the storm. Calm and just grounded as everything around you is simply shifting in accordance to you. Some of these shifts are very happy, I can feel, because yes, they are meant to bring you happiness and blessings, but it just might take you aback as to what needs to shift out, what needs to be taken away, what needs to be released, what needs to be removed. And Spirit's saying, do not hold on, let go of that which no longer serves you. You can never lose, you Sagittarians. You can never ever lose the beautiful being you are. Your existence calls all your desires, wants and needs into being. So do not hold on to anything. To hold on to something means it doesn't want to go, right? So just let go and see what is left behind, because what's left behind is you. You just keep centered within your love, keep centered within your truth. Everything around is shifting, you transforming. I don't know if you can see all these beautiful butterflies. Everything is shifting around, transforming into these butterflies. You are changing, you are becoming anew, you are shifting into the new you, and everything around you is shifting to the new you. All this red, so your root chakra, this green, heart healing. So really allow yourself to just be at ease, knowing that all the changes happening around you are for your highest benefit, are for your highest good. It might not seem great, it might seem chaotic at the moment, but no, it is for healing, it is for purpose. Simply just allow the chips to fall where they may, for they're falling within your truth, within your love, within your highest good. Remain centered and remember, you are always receiving you. So I am open to receiving gifts from the universe. I'm open to giving and receiving love. Keep that as your affirmation, keep that as your call to you, to grace, and before you know it, you'll simply feel these shifts love you, bless you, nourish you. You'll feel the beautiful positive changes these shifts bring for you. Okay, and look, happy family. Yes, this reminds me of the 10 of Cups energy. This reminds me of the 4 of Wands energy. So it is for you to be happy. This is the number 4, so stability, a solid foundation. You're finally being shifted to happiness. This rainbow coming out, promises returned, dreams come true, wish fulfillment, second chances, blessings, miracles, manifestations, beautiful relationships, beautiful loving connections, beautiful emotional balance, emotional body, happiness, contentment, joyous. So really beautiful blessings coming through for you, Sagittarius. These changes around you are not for pain, are not for suffering, it's for healing, it's for changes. I feel it's just as shocking as the you've been experiencing a lot of unexpected revelations, a lot of unexpected observations and changes which have been painful or disappointing, or you've really been having a lot of things unravel, and it's been quite a shock and not in a pleasant way. You are now going to have the same shock, the same complete upside down, the same changes, but now they're happy. So just as shocking and as unexpected all of the lessons or the realizations were, these blessings and these miracles and these happy opportunities are going to come in a similar shocking, unexpected way. That's the way I'm feeling. The tornado first came through in order to release everything that was dishonoring you, disallowing you love, for you to see how you were creating. Now the second tornado is coming through to align everything to you. Okay, Sagittarius, so do expect interesting and beautiful, powerful changes this week and for the next weeks to come. I feel for the next 4 weeks, actually, Spirit's saying give them about 4 weeks. So for the next next month, so from next week, so in about a month, not the next month, I'm not saying where are we now, I'm not saying September, but rather from next week, 4 weeks, in a month period, a month span, expect changes around you which are reflecting your truth, which are bringing you to happiness. Let's pull some tarot and see if Spirit will give us a bit more information about these changes. I'm excited for you, Sagittarius. It feels like very happy energy, and you are worthy and you're deserving of it. You've done such beautiful work to come to your truth. It's time for you now to receive. And look at that, 6 of Pentacles, energies exchanging, fair, balanced energies returning to you. All you've been giving and putting out is now finally coming back to you. Beautiful blessings, beautiful financial opportunities, beautiful commitment, like stable opportunities coming through. I'm so happy to see this for you, Sagittarius. 9 of Swords, where you've been worried, you've been frustrated, you've been anxious. This is coming through. This is being released. It's finally this energy of you worrying about things, about the future, all coming through. The Moon card, so manifestations coming through, illumination, clarity. I feel manifestations coming through here, blessings, clarity to your truth. Finally seeing that which you are manifest in the external. Ooh, I love that energy. Very powerful moon energy I'm getting there. Look at that, the Queen of Coins. Yes, your worth. As within, without. You're seeing the clarity of you within and now in the physical. Knowing your worth, knowing your value, knowing what you are, what you are worthy and deserving of receiving. This is beautiful energy coming to you, Sagittarius. Wow. And the Knight of Coins, look at that. So definitely financial opportunities for some of you, but I also feel here your financial opportunities allowing you to finally invest in that which you are, because the Knight of Coins, of Pentacles, speaks of you investing in you, creating from your truth here, and it's stable. So if you're starting a business, starting a new company, a new creative endeavor, beautiful energy being balanced, beautiful energy coming through to allow you now to finally put in those steps, to finally see the outcome. I feel it's been a long journey. It's been such a long journey. It's been a very long journey of you allowing yourself to know your worth, to be in your clarity, to release fear, anxiety, to have safe boundaries, healthy boundaries, to allow yourself the energy you deserve. And finally, a shift is coming through to align and to bring positive energies back to you. This beautiful, happy family energy coming through. A very beautiful week for you, Sagittarians. Let's get some clarifiers. High Priestess, beautiful. I love seeing this. Ooh, this is magical. 7 of Wands, you are overcoming. Ooh, sorry. Too many cards there. Spirit wants me to keep this one though. The Queen of Swords. Death card, yes, I knew it. A huge change to your physical circumstance, a huge change. It's a rebirth of your physical. Ooh, wow. A rebirth of your physical. You've had a powerful rebirth within, and now a rebirth of your physical, as your physical environment now changes to honor you. And the Seven of Coins. It's been a long wait, a long pause. You've been waiting for this. It's finally time for it to come through. Okay, Sagittarians. Here we are with the Six of Coins and the High Priestess. Ooh, beautiful. This is lovely. You are wise, Sagittarius. You are so wise. You are so knowledgeable. You are so powerful. You are magical. You're a healer. You're a blessing. And you are very gifted. You're a powerful, unique soul. And there's much about you which you hadn't really brought to light because you were not allowing yourself fair energy exchange. You, in the past, you had so many people who were neglecting you, misusing you, taking advantage of you. You had a very low sense of worth, and so you were not allowing yourself the love you really deserved. Or you didn't allow yourself the appreciation of you. So the energies were not balanced. You were not allowing yourself to receive that which you truly are. But now that you have done the work, Spirit came through with this beautiful, with the Tower card before, a healing chaos, which allowed you to see the truth of people. And now there's a second healing chaos coming through because you're in your truth. You know the worth of you now. You've set healthy boundaries. You're only allowing yourself to see that which is you. So now this tornado's coming through to now show you the truth of you. And with the High Priestess coming out, there's much of you and about you which was hidden, which is now coming to light, because finally you're allowing yourself to be in your clarity. So the physical realm can now finally reflect the clarity of you. So where paths were blocked in the past, now they're open. Where doors were closed, now they are open. Paths are cleared. There are no more hurdles. Where you needed assistance in the past, now support and assistance is coming. Where you felt you were neglected in the past, now you are supported. You are finally receiving the truth of you, and there are aspects about you which you had not allowed to be shown, which didn't come to the surface of your consciousness, which didn't come to the surface of this physical reality, because you hadn't allowed yourself to be in your truth. And now that you're in your truth, you're now literally discovering beautiful new aspects, beautiful new gifts, beautiful new experiences in your life reflecting the truth of you. It's like a treasure chest. That's what I'm seeing. It's as if you've always had the key to this treasure chest, but you have never allowed yourself to acknowledge it. And you always wanted to please other people, helping other people unlock their treasures while you kept yours closed. And you weren't even aware you had the key. That's the thing. The key was always there around your neck, but you never saw it because you never allowed yourself to be worthy of a treasure chest. Now, finally, you've done the work. You've set healthy boundaries. And the people you used to engage with distracted you from this key around your neck. Wow. They distracted you from your worth. They distracted you from your truth. They made you feel guilty for wanting to go on your own path. They made you feel guilty for being. But now that you've set healthy boundaries, now that you've released all this restriction, all of a sudden you're like, what is this? And you realize you've always had a key all along. You've never had to help other people to find your key. Your key has always been with you. And now finally this week, you're opening this treasure chest. Spirit is bringing this treasure chest in. So you're opening it, and all of a sudden, wow, you're discovering beautiful, powerful things, and it's an energy return to you. So this can be hidden opportunities, hidden financial opportunities, hidden experiences, and stable energy exchanges, hidden gifts within you. it's so multi-dimensional and multi-layered, this pair of cards. So really expect beautiful blessings all around you this week, Sagittarius, as finally you are receiving that which is truly you. And much of it was hidden, which is why it's so important that you release the outcome. Because if you keep attaching to the outcome, you keep preventing yourself from experiencing the new, because you're specifying what you should experience. And Spirit wants you to release the specificities of you, release the outcome. Allow yourself to discover yourself, because there's much hidden about you, and it's time for you to discover the magical, divine, loved, powerful, abundant, valuable, precious, divine being you are. Ooh, that's lovely, Sagittarius. I'm happy for that. And here, the Nine of Swords. Oh, where you've been worried, any worry you've been having, any anxiety you've been having, any fear about the future, uncertainty, doubt about you, questioning, sleepless nights, Seven of Wands, you're going to overcome it. So this is a confirmation, affirmation. You are not going crazy, Sagittarius. All the steps you've been taking have been good. You are on the right path. There is no need to fear. There is no need to doubt. There's no need to you to be anxious and frustrated. Release the mind, because this fear and this doubt is not real. When we see it here perfectly with the Seven of Wands, it's as if you are expecting the worst. You expect the rug to be pulled under your feet. If things are already starting to work out for you, expecting the worst. And Spirit saying, stop expecting the worst, because that's what you're creating. Know that you will overcome. The Seven of Wands means overcoming, means victory, means success, means empowerment, means you win. Whatever is happening in your life, whatever the situation, you will overcome it, Sagittarius. You will win. You will succeed. You are coming out on top here. So really release doubt, release fear, release anxiety. Spirit is bringing a powerful healing to you, which is going to assist you in succeeding, in overcoming. You are to be victorious, Sagittarius. And here we go. Beautiful illumination, beautiful clarity, a manifestation coming for you and to you, Queen of Swords, within your truth, within your authenticity. This is you now, Sagittarius. You are speaking the truth of you, from the essence of you, and it is more in the clarity of your mind than the entanglement of your emotions. So you're no longer questioning yourself because what other people are going to feel about me, but I can't do this because I have to be this way, or but this person is this person, but this is my family, these are my friends, this is my partner. No, you're not taking anybody else's emotions into account when it comes to you anymore. You are releasing everybody of their, you're releasing the responsibility of everyone's well-being here. You're no longer taking a responsibility for other people's emotional stability, other people's well-being. You're saying, no, I'm never being responsible for your well-being. And this is deep. It also runs, I feel Spirit saying, even those of you with children, you're finally understanding that, yes, with your kids and with loved ones, there are certain things, especially if children, I'm feeling here, this message, children or those with, children or those who are caretakers, or those who with a disability or an impairment, those who might be dependent on you in some way. You understand exactly the boundaries and limitations. You understand your boundaries now. You are realizing, okay, yes, I'm meant to assist you in A, B, and C, but when it comes to D all the way to Z, that is up to you to look after, because you used to look after them A to Z and neglect yourself completely, A to Z, and neglect yourself completely. But now you're saying, oh, no. A, B, and C, I understand why, because you're my kid, so there's certain responsibilities I must do, but it's still your life is yours to create. Your experience is yours to create. I'm getting a sense of some of you dealing with teenagers or young adults who are manipulating you, who are, some of them quite lazy, just not motivated, and they are taking advantage of you, manipulating you. And it's difficult as a parent because you feel so responsible for them. But Spirit's saying, you are responsible for your own well-being. And by you putting yourself first, allowing your needs to be met, because a lot of you are sacrificing your needs for others. And it's time for this to stop. And Spirit's saying you have come into this empowerment. You've come into the strength. Some of you are still working on it, but beautiful energies coming through to empower you even more into this. But for those of you with children, it doesn't feel like little young kids, because it doesn't feel like that kind of responsibility. And even if it is very, very, very small kids, young kids rather, age-wise, Spirit's saying, remember to give yourself time. Remember to give yourself priority too. It's beautiful that you're looking after your kids and safeguarding everything else in between, but you're also allowed to look after and nurture you. But I feel a stronger message for teenagers or young adults who are just taking advantage of you, who are almost just using guilt and manipulation for their life circumstance. Some of you being single parents and them blaming you because of perhaps the divorce, or that they should maybe rather be with their dad or rather be with their mom, one of the two. So just really release that energy. It's not for you, and put them in their place. This is the Queen of Swords, where you're putting them in their place, saying, no. Yes, you're my kid. Yes, I love you, but you are also creating. You're also responsible for your life. You need to take responsibility for your actions. You need to grow up. You need to pull up your pants, pull up your socks, and get going. And I'm really feeling this energy coming from you, Sagittarians. And also when it comes to those with perhaps physical impairments, disabilities, yes, you're assisting them A, B, and C, but you're no longer falling prey into the pity or the emotional manipulation where they're trying to manipulate you. But I can't do this, but I can't do that, or woe is me. You're like, yes, you have this impairment, yes, you have this disability, but your soul is here for purpose, so you're also empowered to do this. And it's across all boards. Spirit's saying, do not feel bad, do not feel guilty. Understand that the soul always understands its journey it's on. And no matter what the impairment, no matter what the disability, when the being is allowed an expression of their truth and empowerment, they are able to be, perhaps not function fully, not at all, that's not what Spirit's saying, but in the moment, in that time, they're able to be in a way which does not deplete you, which does not take from you, which can also be joyous. And Spirit really saying it's time that you allow yourself a lot more love too. Don't sacrifice your life experience for others. Ensure that there's a balance. That's what I'm feeling. Spirit saying, we're not encouraging you to leave and neglect. We are saying just allow a balance. There's been an imbalance here where you simply have been overshadowed by this physical experiences, and it's time for you to now align yourself with your truth and set those healthy boundaries. For the majority of you, though, I feel you've already done this, so that's just for a few people, that message. A handful of you. For the majority of you, this is just Spirit saying you are simply receiving beautiful manifestations, beautiful opportunities, beautiful blessings, because you're now empowered in your truth. You're speaking your truth. You are releasing other people's well-being as a responsibility. You are taking ownership of your responsibility. You're speaking your mind. Your emotions are not getting the better of you. You are now in clarity. And it's beautiful energy, very empowered here, Sagittarius, because here you know your worth, you know your value, you know now the truth of you. And I loved how powerful this is with this divine feminine energy. You're really receiving your truth, receiving your clarity, receiving your value, receiving your knowing, and you're empowered and you're not backing down. Very powerful energies here. And here you are, finally a rebirth of everything now to match the knowing of your value, the knowing of your worth, the knowing of your purpose. Remember, everything honors you. It depends what you're honoring. And finally, you're honoring you. Finally, you're honoring the truth of you. Finally, you're honoring the worth and the value of you. And this week, you are seeing a beautiful rebirth. In the next 4 weeks, rather. In this week, within this week, in the next 4 weeks, in this month period, you are seeing various, that's what I'm feeling. That's why it's taking a 4-week span. It's not just one thing, it's multiple things. Everything in your physical experience is changing now, aligning to your value, aligning to the truth of you. So you're really experiencing a powerful rebirth of your physical environment honoring the worth and the truth of you within. And it's beautiful, it's powerful. That's why it's a healing chaos. It's just this, wow, everything is shifting, but it's to align everything to your truth, to your value, to the powerful being you are. And it's been a long journey. With the Knight of Coins and the Seven of Coins, this is the work you've been doing. You have been paused, as you see here, the hourglass. You were paused. It was a delay for you to finally align your actions to you, no longer being distracted, no longer aligning your desires and your wishes and your dreams with other people tethered to it, therefore bringing in their energies and tainting the vibration of your creation. Because whoever you were taking into account in the manifestations of your desires, they were not doing the work. They were not doing the positive work. So they were anchoring, they were pulling down your dreams. They were adding resistance. No longer. You have cleared the slate. You've said, no. My desires are mine. My wants and needs are mine. You have your own and you're responsible for manifesting your own. Thank you very much. And now you have cleared the slate and now things are moving very freely. And Spirit's bringing through again those of you who are looking after those who are, I'm feeling this. It's almost as if some of you have people at home you're looking after who can't look after themselves. And Spirit's saying, it was almost as if all of okay, thank you for clarifying. Everything that you were planning, you had put the person's needs first, and you were aligning your whole life to the person's needs. And that did not work. It was for you to put your needs and your plans first, and then in your vision, you then align them to your vision, as opposed to you making their vision your vision, if that makes sense. So I'm going to just say that again. So it was about you having your dreams, your vision, your truth, your well-being, and then aligning them to your vision. That is how you assist them, because then you are able to have your path, your cup filled, your mountain, because you're looking after them. You are looking after them. So you need to be full to look after them. But in the past, you had their dreams, their mountain first, and then you would adapt your whole life to them, and that did not work. Yes, it worked temporarily, but you were always drained, you were always tired. But by you putting yourself primarily first and then aligning them around you, you are full, you are recovered, you are full, you are nurtured, you are taken care of, and then they're also really taken care of, even more than you know, because then they're receiving from a full cup. And anything else was simply manipulation or emotional manipulation. If you felt guilty, if they were saying, no, but you're not doing this anymore, but you're spending more time, you're not spending enough time with me, that is more emotional manipulation. They need to look after themselves. They need to also learn to love themselves. It's not your responsibility to love them for them. Only they can love themselves. So whoever it is, I don't know who this is resonating for, but there's someone here with a very strong message of you are looking after someone with a disability or an impairment, and you have been putting them first primarily always, to the detriment and the neglect and the deterioration of you. And they always made you feel or make you feel guilty, or you just feel guilty on your own for not looking after them. And it's time that you put yourself, and it's not that you're not looking after them, it's just you simply do not allow yourself any time for yourself at all. You have stopped all of your dreams for them. And Spirit's saying that is not of service to you or to them, because you are depleting yourself and you're also enabling them to be completely, to not create from their center, to not create from source. It's important that you put yourself and your needs, your desires first, and then you align them to your needs so that you're allowing a fair balance. So yes, looking after them, but you're still allowing yourself time for creativity. Spirit's saying, showing me you are a painter, or you are a painter, but you haven't painted in years because you've decided that is, you don't have enough time, that you can't do this. And Spirit's saying, oh, please paint. That is part of your abundance. That's part of your creativity. That's part of your therapy. That's part of your love. That's part of your purpose. And by you allowing yourself time to do that which you enjoy, painting, hiking, doing physical activities, because some of you enjoyed sports, and look at how this card shifted. It allows for a happy family. You believe looking after yourself is neglecting the other people. No, looking after yourself is aligning with everybody. Look how everybody's holding their hands here, but each in their own space, each in their own path. And it's important that you know this. That's a very important, strong message for someone out there, or a handful of you. It'll apply as you feel. For the general collective, oh yes, it's been a very long time for you to align everything now within you, you being the core basis of your dreams and desires, finally allowing you to now invest in you. It's been a long journey, but you're now finally on a stable path, because now you're allowing yourself, your dreams, your path, and it's bringing through beautiful opportunities which are stable and long lasting. It has been a long time coming, these blessings. So it's going to really feel miraculous. It's finally that which you've been really wanting to align with coming through for you, Sagittarius. Let's pull one more card from the angel answers and see what Spirit wants to add. But it's a very beautiful week for you. It's a feeling week of empowerment. So even if you are in a situation where you have not been feeling allowed, where you haven't been feeling you're allowed to look after yourself, a powerful energy comes through, a powerful shift coming through this week, which is going to open up your understanding that you've always been allowed to be, and that it has never been your purpose to literally just disappear, because that's what I feel. It's like you've just disappeared trying to look after other people. You've just disallowed your existence, and all of you now are coming into the empowerment of your existence, understanding that is the best way you can look after anybody, is to look after yourself and to tend to your needs first and foremost, not in a selfish way, but in a loving and self-caring and nurturing, in a sense of really looking out for your well-being. You cannot look after somebody from an empty vessel. You can't be out of alignment to expect to put somebody else in alignment. It doesn't work that way. You need to be full in order to allow others, to assist others in any capacity. Okay. Choose a new direction. There we go. Yes, so a new direction coming to you. That's what I'm feeling. And I love how it's here with the different arrows. Spirit's saying, yes, a lot of you have had to change and move to different directions, and it's coming through now. New directions, new opportunities, this beautiful healing chaos coming in, showing you new paths, new ways of being, new ways of doing what you've been wanting to do, a new direction, a new path. You don't have to sacrifice yourself. You don't have to neglect yourself. You don't have to disallow yourself in order for you to be of service, in order for you to be in a beautiful, happy environment. It's time for you to know that you are always allowed to be, and a beautiful new path, a new direction, a new opening coming for you this week, Sagittarius, which allows you finally to know your path, know your value, know your truth, have beautiful understanding, beautiful empowerment, and to assist you. You are overcoming, a new path coming for you, Sagittarius, leading to beautiful, powerful blessings, manifestations, and dreams come true. Blessed be.